High in the center of the Kotar Sand Sea, above the cloud line, there's a floating pyramid of the last Dragon Empress. She is only known as Ki, in the form of a comet she crashed here on Aldebaran. Since then, many strange prophecies have been fulfilled. One such prophecy pertaining to the Day of Flowers, and the sickness imbued upon the sand sea long ago. The tides of blood. For 10,000 years the land suffered, cursed and poisoned. But the sand sea is tough, if not enduring. Its people were unbent. They lived with their cursed forms, doing all they could to ensure future generations would remember the old ways. They were elves once, and dwarves, of the great Talrossan Empire. They knew one day their leaders would return, but their kin and offspring would have all but forgotten their true dragon heritage. So they laid in place a plan for the great Empress's return. A series of magical scrolls were made and sent to each leader of the tribes. These scrolls have been passed down for generation after generation, their true meaning thought lost to the ages. But their writings have been undeniable as of late. The comet hath returned, the spirit hath awoken, and the flames of the great phoenix once more reborn from the ashes. You find yourselves caught up in the unknown politics of the ancient Talrossans. The Sand Sea, for so long plagued with warring centaur tribes, bloodthirsty harpy cultists, has been healed. The toxins and the gas that emit from the desert floor have dissipated. The centaurs' forms have changed, their curse lifted. It is these same centaur who now take the form of their ancestors, the dwarves, who were cursed long ago. Now, reconnected to the weave they march. In droves and droves, the curse-lifted dwarven tribes of Kotarth now flock to its core, to their empress. While you are not privy to the exact details, a legend has been brewing. Ki and her most faithful tinkerer, Temechnik, the help from the Crimson Legion, have rid the Sand Sea of this hidden curse. Now, without the chains of anti-magic and death, the natural magical power and prowess of the Talrossan dwarves is in full show. Ki's temple, centered over the wizard stronghold of Alathea, cascades endless water over the dry earth below, birthing a new oasis. This oasis has become a thriving center of trade and new starts. The locals have begun calling it Kotarth's Rest. In the shadows of Alathea, there is both great opportunity as well as great risk, and of course, the possibility of coin. With no Legion barracks, no Red Paladins, and no arcane-inclined captains at your backs, you and your fellows are on your own to navigate this rapidly sprawling desert settlement. Your mysterious employer, or patron, Mr. White, has tasked you all with developing a network and a stronghold within this blossoming city. The purpose of these tasks are obvious, but the allegiance of your employer is still yet unknown. He promises not wealth, but power, a means to an end. You each have your own goals, but progression has been slow in Kadari. The weighing bureaucracy of the captains has kept you pent up, unused, growing both fat and bored in the free port. You gather what few possessions you could claim as your own, and head out into deep cover. Your new assignment being off the books, your Malamorta military contracts purchased. You are to meet your new team upon arrival at Kotarth's Rest.